Have you ever been mindlessly scrolling on YouTube for hours when you come across some obscure years-old video of someone's dad carbonating pickle juice in a basement? By the way, if this is your dad, you might want to go check on him because it seems like he can't stop carbonating beverages down there. In any case, with YouTube being as big as it is and having been around for as long as it has, there's plenty of insane videos that have slipped through the cracks. That's where the subreddit Deep Into YouTube comes in. I want to preface this by saying this place is not for the faint of heart. There are a lot of hilarious hidden gems, but there's also a very sick and disgusting side of YouTube that gets exposed here, and I would caution you to stay away. That being said, let's get into the meat and potatoes, or pickle juice, of the video. So I know quite a few others on this platform have already made videos about this subreddit, but they were all kind of just poking fun at whatever gets posted here, and I enjoy that stuff too, don't get me wrong. But when I saw this bastion of archaic content, long forgotten not only by the masses, but oftentimes by the very people who created them, I had one question on my mind. What do all of these videos have in common? I mean, look at this guy. He's got the official Venom trailer on his channel at a whopping 240p, and he still only has one view. What's someone gotta do? Upload a whole movie? Oh, wait. I guess so. As someone whose childhood dream, among others, was to become famous on YouTube, and someone who is now a full-grown adult with the ambitions of a child, this was valuable data for me. I spent weeks poring over patterns and statistics, many nights without sleep, until finally, I'm actually kidding, it didn't take long to realize what they all have in common, but it does actually offer valuable insight into what makes YouTube videos, and thereby their respective channels, popular. It's really a combination of things: consistency, quality, variety, intent, and believe it or not, a lot of luck. When I first saw this video on the subreddit, I immediately knew I had to click. Shitty Family Guy impressions from 2007? In this moment, I was preparing myself for the incomprehensible amount of cringe that my body was about to endure.
My body is ready.
What I was met with was what appeared to be a highbrow Tim and Eric style comedy bit.
And now I'm gonna do Brian the dog. You ready for this? I've been working on it. There's a lot of competition. You know, I'm a little nervous.
This guy was way ahead of his time, I thought. You know what I wasn't thinking though at any point while watching this? This shtick is never gonna get old. I really hope he has 59 other videos of bad impressions on his channel. And that's, I think, the main issue with this one. There are many things you need to do right to make a YouTube channel succeed. As for this guy, he definitely had consistency down, and his intent definitely seemed to be to grow his channel. But nobody wants to watch someone do the same joke 60 times. One of the first things I did when I visited this subreddit was sort by the top posts of all time, and I found this. It was posted on there by someone who had fallen asleep with YouTube open and set to autoplay, and when he awoke, he was greeted by this heavenly man. This is Kelly. He has many inspirational videos on his channel, but this was the one that really put him on people's radar. His ability to analogize topics that may be sensitive in a way that makes people analyze their own behavior is a rare trait, and he seems to genuinely enjoy giving life advice. With this video, he captured quite a large audience. I mean, the video itself has 300,000 views, and he has 30,000 subscribers on his channel. So why does it seem like a majority of his subscribers aren't watching his videos anymore? It would seem that they just lost interest. Inspirational content on YouTube is a dime a dozen, and his didn't have staying power, as his intent was never to make it big, it was to give people good advice. There also isn't a whole lot of wiggle room for creativity in the inspirational video space, so he kind of got pigeonholed into doing the same style of videos over and over. But he seems perfectly content in that. Looking at YouTube in its current state, there are quite a few people who hit all of these categories. Viners. Now I know what you're thinking. Rablat, is this really your best example of YouTube success? Yes it is, and I'll show you why. These creators went viral on Vine and built communities there, which they then carried over when they made the jump to YouTube. All of these people seem to have the continued growth and success of their channels down to a science. They know their audience and what they want, and they intend to consistently put out quality content that doesn't get stale. This is why they continue to succeed. There are many variables that determine one's success on YouTube, and they're not exactly measurable. What it takes for one person to succeed might not be enough for another. But there are certainly identifiable patterns across the board. Luck can, and often does, play a huge role in one's success as an internet icon. But as far as your continued success goes, the only one who can build that is you.